ML Sports Take brought to you by Chick-fil-A of Cicero and Clay and Bowers and Company CPAs. I'll tell you what, the Buffalo Bills slot receiver position it's kind of empty here, right? Isaiah McKenzie irrelevant, and then you look at Jamison Crowder who's hurt. Do they miss Cole Beasley? I don't know if I'm going to go that far. My good buddy Dan Reynolds out in the Capital Region, one of my closest friends, texted me last night about it, and others have brought it up as well in and around social media and podcasts and whatnot. Sure, security blanket, boom, dump it off to Cole. Sure-handed, good hands, can extend the chains, fall forward for those 4 or 5 yards, and then you move on with a new set of drives. But nobody was talking about this when the Bills were 6-1, when they were finishing drives, doing their thing. If they can target Knox, he can produce more. Gabe Davis obviously has been awful this year. He drops balls. He's boomer bust, much like the entire offense is. I'm not a huge fan of the constant drop-offs to the running backs. Here and there is fine. If they can work Nyheim Hines into it, I think he could have a lot more success than James Cook at this point and Devin Singletary. Obviously, we know Zach Moss was traded, so he's out of the picture. But, the question is, do the Bills miss Cole Beasley? I would say that there's two sides of the coin to it. Part of it, obviously, is, because he was really good and he's a sure-handed guy. But the other part, and it would be a bunch of things kind of involved on the other side of the coin, injury to Crowder and the fact that other guys aren't producing. The Bills, slot receiver or not, they were up 14-3 against the Jets, and if they finished drives early, they put the Jets away. You cannot lose that game to the Jets. And now we've got the Josh Allen elbow situation that they're going to have to deal with the rest of the year. This week's a tough game against Minnesota. The week after is tough against Cleveland. You've got two of the best running backs in the game in Dalvin Cook and Nick Chubb. You got to deal with Justin Jefferson. They're home games, but again, they're tough games. And the Bills opened up the door for the Chiefs, for the Titans, and for the Ravens in losing to the Jets. And, oh, by the way, they're 0-2 in the division. So, would it be nice to have a slot receiver, who's just another weapon, another slot, another security guy? Sure, of course it would be. But I don't think it's the end-all, be-all right now. I think it's the other parts of the offense that are failing. And we'll see where this team goes from here. I think this weekend's a huge, huge test for offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by our great friends at Rosie's Corner, Elevate Fitness of Syracuse, and myhottub.com. Make sure you go to myhottub.com. They can ship to your doorstep any of your favorite hot tubs on the website. And if you're in and around Central New York, go shop the showcase at Destiny USA. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.